Greece has decided to initiate the modernization of 300 M113 armored personnel carriers. This decision is reportedly the first step in a broader modernization plan that could extend to a total of 500 vehicles in the long term. The modernization will be carried out to meet the needs of units on the Evros and Aegean Islands. According to the plan, the modernization work will be carried out at a factory in Greece. This aims to significantly increase the involvement of the Greek defense industry in the project. M113 vehicles have served in the Greek land forces inventory for many years and constitute the primary armored platform for units on the Evros line and the islands. However, in the current environment, Greece needs not only personnel carriers but also platforms with higher armor levels, equipped with 30mm cannons and anti-tank missile systems, and capable of integrating into a network-centric structure. In this context, the conversion of 300 M113 into a hybrid ACV or IFV platform is considered a bridge solution between the current structure and the planned future modern armored vehicle fleet. However, it is known that the vast majority of the Greek land forces M113 armored personnel carriers are between 40 and 55 years old. The extent to which these vehicles are susceptible to modernization and the potential cost of such modernization have been a matter of debate. The Greek General Staff emphasized that the participation of the domestic defense industry in the project is an essential prerequisite. The rationale for this is ensuring economic returns, ensuring the country has the infrastructure to support its own systems, and ensuring that large-scale programs produce exportable products with a qualified engineering infrastructure. Mataka was reportedly the company featured in the program. It was noted that the company is in contact with Israeli companies regarding the conversion of M113s into ACV, and that its existing production line in Greece is a significant advantage. Two major Israeli companies stand out with the modernization packages offered, Elbit Systems and Rafael. The presentations indicated that the proposals were not limited to conceptual designs but were based on conversion packages currently used on the M113. It was also noted that 5 other joint ventures had submitted proposals, but their chances of being selected were low. Elbit Systems is offering a comprehensive package that aims to transform the M113 into a fully modern armored fighting vehicle. While the vehicle's frame will be retained, all systems will be rebuilt with a new architecture. This package aims to transform the M113 from a classic APC into a platform that can accompany tanks and undertake independent fire support missions. It was stated that Rafael's solution is based on mature technologies that have proven themselves in the field. Rafael emphasized that its proposal carries low risk because it is based on field-tested and mature systems.